This video is for people that have got an anxiety disorder and they really struggle with their moods. They get low moods a lot. I used to suffer with this and I found the solution. It's worked for me. It's working for my clients, and I'm confident that it can work for you. But like all these teachings, it's not going to be easy, but that's going to make you appreciate and you can do it. So I've just made a list here just to help me outline this video. So anxiety, with the low sort of depressive moods, negative thoughts, negative feelings, a negative mood, negative beliefs about yourself, feeling stuck, feeling hopeless, believing that things are never going to change. So how do we overcome this? This is what I said at my talk today and other videos. You can't rely on your emotions. So let me explain something. You know, when you're in a bad mood, guys and girls, we all get it, we all have it, some more than others. All of a sudden now, you don't feel like going to the gym, and you don't feel like maybe spending time with family, even though you love your family, we all love our family and friends, or you don't feel like working on your business. You don't feel like doing anything because you don't feel good about yourself. The low mood, the negativity, the thoughts are making you feel unattractive, self-conscious, a bit vulnerable. We've all been through those days. I've had many of them. A bit afraid of people talking to you. You just kind of want to close down, right? So how you get over that is by accepting. It's very difficult at first till you get it. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge the mood. Let's be honest. Say, look, right now I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling really negative. I'm not feeling my best. I'm not feeling the most attractive today. I'm not feeling confident. I'm not feeling social. I don't really feel like being around people. I don't really want people looking at me or communicating with me. And I just don't feel like getting out of bed or leaving the house. Now's the part where you're going to go, what if I was to say to you that if you used to move forward anyway, I know it's hard, trust me, I know it's hard. If I can get you to move forward and clean the apartment, go to the gym, speak to someone, do something practical, go and run up a hill, go for a walk in your local area, feed the cats, feed the plants, get in the habit, I promise you, your mood's going to change, it's going to regulate more. And if you keep doing it, because I know I used to have this problem a lot, my mood would change, it'd be up and down. The more you do this, the better you're going to get. So it's really the practice. I know it's cheesy, but I am from the 80s and I don't eat cheese because it makes me nauseous. I've never been able to eat cheese as a kid. I'm not a fan of it. Most people like cheese. You can't invite me to your house if you're going to cook me cheese, right? I don't want to be rude. I appreciate your cooking, but I can't eat cheese, right? There's a big fear of mine growing up. I always used to think, oh man, if I get a girlfriend and fall in love and she takes me to her parents' place, I'm so scared that their parents might cook food with cheese in it. I don't want to be rude, but I can't eat cheese. But I love the 80s. I love the cheesy movies and stuff like that. You know, so the Rocky stuff, right? I forgot to memorize it. The movie, the famous thing, it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. And that's the teaching. That's what I'm asking you to do today. Move forward despite feeling not good. And I promise you, you're going to feel so good after. It's different to feeling, you know, emotions come and go like the weather, especially in London. And if someone sends you a nice message on Facebook, you're up. If you make a little bit of money in your business, you're up. Or if you get a compliment from your boss, you're up. Or if someone that you love texts you, you're up. And then you're down again. This is different. This is not emotional. This is more of a spiritual thing. It's character. It's more long lasting. So it feels good when you say, I didn't feel good today, but I went and cleaned up my whole apartment. I went to work. I still done it. Then all of a sudden you feel better again. And if you keep doing that, you're going to be successful. And a negative thought, a negative feeling, a negative mood, self-doubt is never going to stop you from living your dreams and creating a vision, or just living every day better and being more consistent. So we're not denying, we're not lying, we're not saying that we all don't get days where we feel lonely, we feel sad, we feel down, we don't feel as confident, we don't feel as strong. I still get those days, believe it or not. I get those days. Confidence coaches get those days as well. We're still human, but I'm very good at dealing with those days and turning a day like that into a great day because of my experience with success, a lot of failure, anxiety, mental health challenges, and you know, I used to get beaten by moods all the time when I was younger. You know, family would say it. What's wrong? You were fine a minute ago. You were laughing and joking. Now you look so serious and sad. My moods were all over the place because I didn't know how to control them. So you've got to learn to control your mood by having goals and pushing yourself and doing practical things. And I've always found, listen, I know how the mind works. When you're not feeling good, guys and girls, your mind's going to go, there's no way on earth that if I clean my apartment I'm going to feel good. It's not going to change the way I feel. That's a load of bull crap. I'm telling you, if you're not in a good mood and you clean your whole apartment, you have the best sleep that night. I love it, laying down and looking around. It smells good, it's clean. That reminds me of the days when I was appreciating my mum cleaning my apartment at the place and my dad, and sitting down, you feel better. And you're telling yourself that I am good enough through your actions. So you can't be dominated by your emotions, because your emotions will deceive you. Just because you feel bad doesn't mean that you don't look great. The amount of times I've said to people, and I really meant it, no, you look great, man, you look really, really handsome, or very beautiful, you look fit, you look really great. And they say, no, I don't feel it though, because they're feeling depressed about something that didn't go well in their life. But that's not my opinion. So your opinion could be different to someone else's. So it encompasses everything. And I'm telling you, there's nothing that you can't achieve if you can master this. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. And I never believed I could do it, because I was always dominated by my emotions. I was addicted to always feeling good. When I'd feel bad because I felt bad. I'd judge myself, I'd get ashamed, and I'd go down into a spiral of depression, sorrow and sadness. So moving forward and exercising will really help you with that. But find what works for you. I'd say, listen, this is your choice, guys and girls. Let me know. You can do it by going to the gym. Let me think of what I personally like the best. You guys can see if it can motivate you. What's my favourite thing? If I'm feeling down, I'm having a bad day, I'm not feeling attractive and confident and outgoing, I'm feeling self-conscious, what helps me the most? I've got to be honest, it's the boxing, it's the training. It makes me feel top of the world. If I go and work out and do the bag for an hour and swimming, exercise, that's number one. Number two, the one I'm laughing, is if I go and meet with a good friend, or spend time with my mum or my dad or my brother, and just have a great time and just have that love with my family and friends. They're the best things, you know, and other things are a bonus, cleaning the apartment. But you've got to find what works for you. But the principle is the same. Don't do nothing because you don't feel good, because that just perpetuates into your self-esteem. And then you don't realise that you're telling yourself that I need to be perfect in order to feel loved and valued. It's not true. So really strong people that are successful, men and women in all walks of life, not just materially but emotionally, character, they're really good at getting things done when they don't feel like it. And all my heroes that I look up to and respect, they're excellent at doing this. And I learn from people as well. I love learning. So learn a new skill. Emotions can change. Feelings can change by the hour. But you know, this other thing is forever. And that's you moving forward and feeling, you know, doing great things. So, you know, just because you don't have good emotions right now doesn't mean that you're not good enough, you're not succeeding. It's all about your actions and your integrity. So try that. It's changed my life, and it's helping a lot of my clients, and I'll do more videos. So yeah, that's how you get over anxiety, low moods. And if you stick at this long term, what you find is, this might be slightly contradictory, but there's always a bit of contradiction in truth. The more you do things when you're not in the mood and you're not feeling good emotions, all of a sudden you start realizing that you're having more consistent good emotions. You're more stable, which isn't a bad thing, right? You're more stable, and then you're not getting as many heavy lows and downs and negative moods. And when you do get them, you have the tools to get yourself out of that place as quick as possible, all right? If you enjoyed the video, like, share, subscribe. I would love to know in the box below, because I've obviously heard what I feel. I want to know what you girls and guys feel, how you've done it, and if this video has helped you as much as it's helped me and my committed clients and friends and so forth. All right, speak to you soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.